So who am I speaking with?
I'm Greg Pulier, president of MediaPlatform.
Greg, you talked a lot about the fact that all of a sudden things are soaring. The people are realizing the need for video in your organization. What have you guys been doing that you're really proud and impressed by?
Well, we're very excited by our next generation of software that just makes it really easy for people to provision and run live events that can be highly customized. So it's your look and feel, it's your functionality that you want for all the different business purposes you might use it for. A CEO town hall needs to be very different than a training event. That should be very different than a marketing event. All of these things can be highly customized, very easy to run, and it's all cloud-based. So we are the first cloud-based provider of webcasting services, and we're very excited about that.
So is it truly democratized? Because, problem with issues like this is, oh, well, we can only afford to do this for the CEO's speech. Your small division can't use it.
Well, so that used to be the case. It used to be fly people into studios, enable infrastructure, sometimes even use satellites, but that's no longer the case. Now it's literally like running a web meeting that everyone's very comfortable with is now becoming that easy to run web presentations.
Now, I was actually speaking with a woman at Google who's truly trying to make it so simple, like setting up sessions, meetings, where the where a person can walk into a room and just press a record button. I mean, are you at that stage, or how soon do you think you'll be at that stage?
So we, in some ways, we're at that stage, but we have a lot of business functions around that. So it's really not one big start recording button, because you have things like scheduling it, inviting your audience, inviting your production team. So we give you features surrounding that. But at a certain point, it kind of is hitting one big start the event button, and it's that simple. And when you're done, stop the event and archive it. And there's an archiving process that's really gotten so simple. It used to be very painful to archive these things, and now it's gotten down to, it can be one button push if you're very happy with the event. If you want to do a little trimming and move your slide flips around or change some aspect of the event that wasn't right, that's also becoming trivial.
And just because you give someone a word processor doesn't make them a great writer. Just because you give someone your tools doesn't make them a great video producer. What is the extra step that's needed?
Well, the extra step is the intangible that is really comes down to production values and people learning how to present. But what this technology is really about enabling is that full gamut, from the very amateurish guy with his webcam who just has a little tech show he wants to put on for the company because he's an expert at a certain thing that other people are interested in, all the way up to the high production values with lights, camera, action, makeup, talent, maybe speakers who are actors, all the way up to that range. Our software is really focused on servicing all of them with the same simplicity.